Hi, everyone, and welcome to StudioJake. I, of course, am your host, Jacob Airy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I just wanted to talk about the story, and this is a franchise I rarely, if ever, talk about, but something that brings me great joy is seeing social justice warriors, woke weirdos, and social media mobs take a massive L. I'm so giddy about this. So, Hogwarts Legacy is a very expansive video game based on the Harry Potter franchise. It takes place in the Wizarding world, and of course, J.K. Rowling is going to get, some credit for this. She's going to get some financials from this, and it is hysterical because she used to be this big darling of the SJWs, and she just decided that she had enough. She had enough caving to them. She had enough. Sorry, I was just checking to see if my notes were correct. She got tired of them telling her, what a woman was, what a feminist should look like. Personally, I think all forms of modern feminism has just evolved into a massive hate group, no different than misogynist, but that's another story. J.K. Rowling, though, is done taking it from these social justice weirdos, and that has brought great glee for me because when Hogwarts Legacy was announced, all of these folks were who were in this sort of mind space that we have to ban things, that we have to cancel people that we don't like. They're all like, hey, let's blockade this game. Let's censor it. Let's ban it. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. We don't want J.K. Rowling to get one penny of us. Well, they just took a massive, massive L in the form of Hogwarts Legacy has become the best-selling game on PC, Xbox Series X, and on PS5. This is according to Forbes, by the way. This isn't just me stouting this. Video Games Chronicle say the same thing. Hogwarts Legacy is Steam's top-selling premium game a month ahead of release. So even in the pre-buy portion of this, it was doing fantastic. And I just think that is great. Just 2 days ago, DL Compare said Hogwarts Legacy is already hogging sales lead on all platforms. And Insider, you can just see this massive cope. Insider is such a promoter. They're one of the access media that they'll just, parrot whatever is popular on social media as opposed to actually, doing journalism and actually reviewing games and whatnot, which Insider isn't primarily a nerd-based outlet, but still, this massive cope they're taking. Hogwarts Legacy, a top seller, despite Rowling controversy. No one listens to me. Oh, I am just loving this. I think it's fantastic. And again, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I did see the movies. I thought that they got progressively worse over time. And I never read the books. I know nothing about the lore. I never read Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I did see the first movie. I thought it was okay. But, it's just hilarious to see all of these folks just take this massive L. This is how we beat them. If you don't want, your favorite characters to be gender or race or sexual orientation swapped, then what you need to do is you need to show them this. We're seeing this in comic books, right? Where we're seeing comic books and graphic novels from the 90s and early 2000s to the early 2010s. They're constantly on seller lists. Buy the old stuff. Let your voice be known. This is the stuff we want. We don't want this new crap ever. This is something I said with Batman 3 Jokers. I bought all of the hero issues. I bought all of the Joker issues, and then I bought the graphic novel. I wanted to make my proclamation clear. This is the Batman stuff we want. We don't want to see Tim Drake just suddenly be bisexual for no reason. We don't want to see this person all of a sudden get a race swap. We don't want to see this person suddenly become a woman. We want our classic heroes, and if they want to introduce new characters that aren't, poisoned by this social justice whining narrative, this is what we have to do. Hit them in the wallet and show them that our modern myths still matter. And this Hogwarts Legacy event, where it's become this top-selling game, it's I'm curious to see how the reviews. I have a feeling that a lot of the mainstream reviewers are going to, try to poison the well a little bit. They're going to try to say how terrible and awful and no good, very bad it is. But stay strong and keep supporting the stuff you love. Don't back down. Don't let the new stuff ruin the old stuff for you. Have a good time with the stuff that you like, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is a huge win in the culture war. And say what you want to. Maybe you're like, Jacob, it's Harry Potter. What are you talking about? Harry Potter is a work of fiction. Okay, don't read too much into it. Just take the win right now and celebrate, because these woke weirdos on social media, they have been controlling the stuff we love for too long, and this is another good way we can fight back, is show them, no, we are not going to listen to you anymore. And all of you corporate overlords who own these IPs, we're not going to take it anymore. So take the win, let them take the L, and have a good time. If you bought Hogwarts Legacy, let me know in the comments what you think about the game, and tell me, was it worth all the fuss that was brought over it? I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, that you'll leave me a comment and tell me what you think, that you'll share it out with your friends, and of course, consider subscribing to StudioJake. I cover all kinds of nerd and pop culture topics, including film, television, anime, comic books, and so much more. I hope that you'll also head over to my main website, StudioJakeMedia.com, where I have even more news, views, and commentary. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, head over to my locals page. That's studiojakemedia.locals.com. It's the best way to support me. I'm trying to build a little community there. I have exclusive reviews and articles, so definitely head over there and check it out. And I'll see you next time, right here on Studio Jake.